have the pictures saved in a folder. We are going to work on this folder, so we have the pictures saved. Okay, if we look at the icons, we have those pictures, and most of them are similar shapes. Okay, everyone, if we are going to discuss anything, let's make it in such a way that it's going to help our demonstration. Otherwise, we are recording, so we can't whisper about other things, but if it's about the work, we can. Okay. So our plan is to implement the Lightbox Gallery, and first we need to go to the website. After preparing the pictures, we need to go to the website where we can get the code for the Lightbox, and you can Google and find it. Yeah. Okay. This is the page where you can get the Lightbox code jQuery, but not only that, you get the instruction. Yeah, and it's very easy to follow. You need to first download the open source code for the Lightbox, and so Lightbox version 2.6, we need to download it. You click on it and it download. Very quick to download. It has gone to the download folder. Oh, this is the download folder. It has been opening. Okay, so we copy. We can't even extract it here while it's in the download, because what we want is really the 3 folders. Lightbox. Inside Lightbox we have those 3 folders. We don't want those 2 files. We can delete them or can give them, but we will copy the JS folder for the JavaScript, for image and CSS. We will copy those pictures into our folder, and we need to look what we have inside them. In the image folder, if you see the next, when we actually look at the slideshow, we need to have the button for the next, previous, loading, close, right? Okay, so those pictures need to be there. If those pictures are not there, then it's not going to work. If you want them to be slightly different, you can actually update those pictures, yeah, and it can be updated if you want yours to be different. Okay, are you listening, Mohammed? Are you listening? Yeah, okay, try to look this way as well. Okay, we don't, this is a demonstration page, you can have a look at it, but we are not bothered about this one now. Yeah, we can put our pictures, all those pictures, inside the image folder. So I can highlight all of them and save them inside this folder. And I actually encourage you to save yours with pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, not like me 1, 2, 3. Mine was saved for purpose of a booklet, yeah, a handbook. But because I have those pictures, I'm using them for the purpose of this demonstration. Okay, so we have now done the first 2 parts. 1, saving the pictures inside the folder. 2, downloading the jQuery code and inserting the folder CSS. Inside CSS we have the Lightbox CSS and the screen.css, and also we have the image folder and the JavaScript, the jQuery. Alright. Okay, so we have this folder where our website is going to be. So we haven't created the website, so we have to identify this folder as our website root folder. So we have to create a new website. I hope the computer is not going to get stuck like earlier. Alright, I have to be patient that I don't click too many times. Okay, so if I want to create a new website, what do I do? Hamid, where do I click? Mahmoud is saying HTML. Hamid, did you say anything? How? How do I, where shall I click? Dreamweaver site, or yes, Dreamweaver site here, or as Michael said, site. So click on Dreamweaver site, yeah, site, yeah, and we need to specify two things. What are they, Homa? I need to give a name, okay, and also I need to access to the folder. Okay, I have copied the path, so I just just to save, yeah, what I did earlier. I went to the folder, yeah, where it is, yeah, and I copied this path, yeah. So I copied and pasted, I press Control C to copy this part, and then I came to Dreamweaver. I copied the whole path, okay, but I could have click on the folder and browse and find it, okay. You have to be, as level 3 students, you have to be able to do that without any problem. Click on save. You are expected to use templates, so for that purpose I'm going to use a template for this activity as well, because with templates slightly different, when you go to the codes and everything, just slightly. So we'll create a new page first, a new blank page, but then we'll save it as a template. File, save as, save as, and am I right? Am I saving it correctly? I want to save a template. Yes, but what I should do is file, save as template from here, okay, save as template, and I'm saving. As soon as I save, the name you give to your template, if it's related to the topic, it's better, okay. So it's inside the folder, the template is saved there, okay. Yes. I am going to use I'm just going to go directly to the maybe let me do AP divs here. Okay, and we'll make this part editable. And how do we make it editable? Insert template objects and editable region, yeah. And I think the heading part also is better if it's set editable. Okay, now we are going to create a page based on this template file. Shall we give it a background color? Property and okay, file. Do you say it's like mustard? Which one? The color? All right. Page from template. Yeah. Let's say we use this template. Yeah. So we are going to use this as a gallery. So if we save this one as Irri Gallery, okay, now we want to insert the we want to follow the steps. Okay, this is the instructions on how to use. Okay, we have done first part. Download and unzip the latest version of Lightbox from above. Okay, so we have done the first part. Then the second part is to look inside the JS folder, to actually copy this code into the heading part. So we go to code, okay, and after the title, it is within the head. Okay, so this is, we are making reference to the jQuery script. So what do we do next? We look at the page. Number 3, look inside the CSS folder to find the Lightbox CSS. Okay, if we copy this part and we can put it inside here, and what we do with this is we can write a comment for this one. Insert comment, make reference to the Lightbox CSS style sheets. Okay, and you need to be patient to make this work. Okay, the Lightbox CSS, if you see here, it has already made reference. That's why they are opened here already. Yeah, but if unsure, for example, we can delete this part if it is done properly to check. When I press shift and the quotation mark, it gives me browse, so I can browse, make the reference to the Lightbox. Of course, there has to be space after the Lightbox. Okay, then what do we do next? You use the website. Okay, the website is your instruction. So we have done so far, we have unzipped the jQuery, we added the reference to the jQuery, the script, we added the reference to the Lightbox CSS. Yeah, then we need to turn on, we need to create a style actually for the image gallery, and the style we are going to create is style we are going to create is for the image gallery. It's just one line. It is just one line. And how do we create it if we want to create a new CSS? What do we do? File, new, blank page, and CSS. Create. So a new CSS page is created. We need to save it. We need to save it as styles.css. Yeah, okay, in the instruction I gave you, it's written for you. We save it in the CSS folder. It's automatically actually expecting us to save it there. Okay, click on save. Then dot image, the class for image, and when image is inserted, we want the margin top to be margin top. Shall we give it 5 pixel, 10 pixel, 15 pixel? We saw earlier the 10 pixel one, yeah, even though we did, yeah. So let's 15. Let's make 15. Let's see the effect. 15, okay. 15 px. What does px stand for? Pixel. Okay. Margin. Right. We can hear my friend Femi from next door. Yeah, he is my friend. He has a bigger voice than mine. 1%. You can give the measurement in percentage or pixels. We are making the margin right. Let's make it 2%. And the width, we'll make it 23%. And make it float to the left. Okay, we finish that. Okay, so going back to the image gallery, yeah, we need to do two things. First, we need to make a reference to the style we created. That's one. Two, we need to also add the pictures. We need to add the pictures to be inserted in the gallery. Okay, when we add one code, we can copy and paste and do the others. Yeah, it doesn't take too long. Do you think it's better to add the pictures or make reference to the CSS? What shall we do first? We need to do both. Yeah, we need to do both. By the way, this code is added in the comment part. Is it added in the comment part? Oh no, the comment is finishing here, so that's fine. Where are we? Where are we now? Where is the mouse? The mouse is inside the head, right? So while we are here, if we make the reference to it, to the CSS, Mohammed, what's your problem? How old are you? Eh? You know, Tamana. Why encourage him to laugh? Who said that? Are you laughing at me? How many times have you said, why pick on me? Tell me last week in Ferry's class. Have you said, why pick on me? Yeah, and how about me? How about me? Do I pick on you? Do I pick on you? Do I pick on you? Can you ask, why is it I think they pick on me? Please don't act like a 12 years old. Okay, we are going to make reference first to the style, and just let's write the comment first for it. Make reference to styles.css. So the way we do that is similar to this one. So we type link href. As soon as we press shift and the quotation mark, it asks us to browse. So we browse. Yeah, pay attention please. We browse and find the styles. So the code is done correctly. Space REL. then style sheet. It is a style sheet. Media, screen. Okay, now the last part we need to do is about inserting the pictures. Yeah, okay, that's the last part. And you don't necessarily have to memorize the code. It's actually here for you. A little change is needed though. A little change is needed, so pay attention please. Copy this code. Okay, copy this code from here. Okay, it makes reference to the image. Okay, but you need to insert the actual image here. It's referring to that. Yeah, so we copy this and we take it to where we want the pictures to be inserted. We want the pictures to be inserted here. So we go to code. Yeah, it will be finishing soon. Sorry, I just have to. It's gonna be a record. Sorry about that, but I'll try to edit the video. Okay. So this is the code which we got from the website, and we haven't saved. We have finished with the header. Yes. So you're paying attention, eh? Good question. All right. So this is inserting the this is the example. So we need to do it for us. Shift and quotation mark. We get the browse. So we browse to find our images. We'll insert the first one. Okay. Yeah, we'll insert the first one, and data lightbox, where it says image 1, we will give it our own name. Oh, sorry. Class image, because we had given the class name earlier, image. And where it says caption, we'll give it our own caption. And where it says here image, what we need to do is we need to insert image with appropriate class, and this is how it's done. img class image src. It's going to the next line because of the way the resolution is here. src, and we need to insert now the image. But when we insert this image now, we don't want it to be big. We need to set the size. But even the size we want to put, yeah, what size are we going to put? Yeah, we want something that's going to make sense. So I'm going to just show you. I'm going to leave this part now. I'm going to show you what you could do. Design. If I now insert the image here, I can insert instead of that one. Sorry. if I insert uh, this is just for measurement purpose because I haven't saved. It's, you know, this is the width is 3500 and 7. It's big, right? So I'm going to, if I resize this by 350 and this to 55 still big. If I make this 175, okay, let's say, you know, I want to use that. Okay, so the code for this one, if I go to code, DC, I'm going to cheat here. I'm going to copy this part where it says width. Okay, so I want the other one to look to have this size. So I'll come here. So the image is, the right image must be inserted, but when a right image is inserted also, let me insert first the image here. Okay, shift browse, press, you know, find this picture. But once we find it, yeah, it's inside image but number 1. Yeah, that's correct. It's getting it from the folder image. Then, and it specifies the width and the height attributes. This is adding, you know, specifying the attributes. And Mahmoud, have you got a point to make? Okay, so this one is for the first image, but we need to insert all 20 of them. The fact that we have numbered them one after the other will make it easier for us. Once if I copy the whole line and paste it, can you count for me? Who's good at counting? Stop there. Guys, that's I think about 10. It's number 77 now. Okay. Alright, so the first one is 1. This one, I change this to, and I have to change these two as well, right? Okay, but let me check the image. Good point. You see, that's what you had to do. You know, really, Ramona is now looking out for me. You know what I have, I don't have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I have 10. Where is 11? There is no 11, right? I can just make this one 11, right? Yeah. So then I have 9, 10, 11, 12, but it can work for the purpose. I don't have 17. Yeah. So I can just copy and paste. Yeah. Otherwise, you know, if you see the on the handout I gave you, it would not be shown because when it tries to load it, yeah. So that's okay. Aha. Thank you, Ramona, for that, for this demonstration. So, is everyone with me? All right. So, 3. I hate this picture. 3. So we have to rename into places. The first one and the thumbnails. 4. If you don't like renaming like this, you can reinsert it as new again and again. But I actually find this easier than renaming, reinserting again and again. Line 64. Yes, you are very good. It's good. It's nice to have Ramona in the house. What did you have for breakfast, Ramona? Eh? Red Bull, not a good breakfast, but you are doing good today. No, because that one is for the thumbnail, one is for the big picture. Michael, check on me. Am I doing right? Okay, thank you. Oh, I'm doing the hard work. I should have got someone to come here and do that. Or maybe Ramona. Picking on Mahamud, eh? Is Fiona here? Where is Fiona? I can't hear her voice. Are you okay? Brooke, are you there? Okay. Monday morning, that's when we have our classrooms, yeah? So, what about Monday morning? This is getting slightly confused. From 13. Okay. 1 here to 1. 2 to 2. 3 to 3. 4. Yes, you are saying now that. And then 5. 5, 5. 6. 7. No, because this is for. You see, this 6 is for the big picture. Yeah, this for the thumbnail. This one. No, this one is 7. This is 7, fine, but this one has to be 8. Then this one is 9. 10. 12, 12. I have actually this code written. Yeah, I could copy and paste it, yeah? But if I work on it like with you here, it becomes easier for you to actually learn what can go wrong and how to fix it. Line 71 should be 11. Well done. Like that. And 12. And this one should be 13. This one should be 14. Then now this should be 14. Ramona is today transformed. Am I right? 16, 16, 17, and this one is 18. Okay, I think I should just listen to you. What do I do next here? And this one, and which format? Oh, where I was copying, I think that's, yeah. One extra, that was a good guess, wasn't it? Eh? Alright. Click on design. And it's not going to look nice here in Dreamweaver. But when we actually browse, yeah, when we browse, you see with all the codes and everything, it's taking some time. With all the codes, it's taking some time. It's not looking nice here. But what we will do, file and save all. It's not going to be happy with this one because it's not saved, and I'm saying save all. I don't want to save that one. Now let's have a look. We can press F12 or click here and preview in Chrome. Yeah, it's not nice for this kind of things, for JavaScripts and anything advanced. Chrome is better. It's loading. So they're okay when I actually tried them at home yesterday, but here with the
resolution. No, it's just the settings. Otherwise, so the code we inserted, yeah, had created this gallery, right? Okay, and when we click on the first one, look, okay, all right, click on here. It's from the CSS of the Lightbox Gallery. Okay, look, this arrow and this arrow, yeah. Oh, that's another kind of jQuery, so you need to find the jQuery for that one. This is, yeah, okay. You need to make you need to find you can find the jQuery for that. But when we reach at the end, okay. So with your help, this jQuery had been activated here. Especially Ramona had helped a lot. And Michael, does it snow in my country? Which? Oh, okay. You're talking about we in 2018 the Winter Olympic, yeah, we are going to have a participant, but we don't have snow. Yeah, but he's going to compete for Eritrea. He lives in Canada. He's Eritrean. Yeah, he's now 17 years old. Yeah, he 17, 1 7. Yeah, he's a young boy. He had designed his own suits. The ski suits. He's he participated in the Young Olympics, and I think he has won medals. I need to double check.
Yeah. Yeah, he, when he was 15, as a young person. He's not taking part now in Russia, but he'll be taking part in, I think, Germany. Okay, so if, for example, here, if we get the last one, we can't find the arrow on the right, but we can click here, yeah, to go back at the end. At the beginning also you can hmm, that's a good question. Okay, all right, that is a Lightbox Gallery which you are going to implement. If you implement, you'll get a brownie point for your assignment.